Hi, good day. Welcome to Marbles TV. And well, we got a draw. Um, I thought it was a reasonable game. Um, and yeah, uh, I think um, overall, I thought it was a reasonable performance. The only negative I would say is that we did take our chances. Aubameyang, I'm not going to dig him out that harshly, but I thought he should have done better with some of the chances he had, especially that first half one. Second half, he was through. He could have hit it under the keeper when he had the chance, but overall, I don't think anyone, probably apart from Aubameyang, again he worked hard, but again he's not there to work hard. He's there to to score chances and goals in it. So you know, I think overall it wasn't the best, most like fluid of performances, but it was we we got the away goal. I think we did what needed to be done. Um, so these are my player ratings. Um, that's of people who started the game. Hang on, I just have to get that a bit larger. Hang on. Uh, what am I doing? Just bear with me a moment. I just have to get this larger. Yeah, that's it. All right, cool. So you can probably see that a lot better now. Okay then. So let's go through these player ratings then. Leno, I'll give a six. He could have probably done a bit better with the penalty. He almost got there, but that's probably a bit harsh. But made a couple of decent saves. There's that one from Everton, Suarez. I suppose it was straight at him. He made it look more spectacular than it probably should have been. But again, I thought he was all right. So I think a six is fair. Cedric Suarez a six. I thought he got forward well. Defensively was okay. Gabriel and Louise, again, they didn't really have many chances. And I thought Gabriel and Louise did cover. They didn't make any gaffes, really. And they did try and nullify them. Hector, I'll give a six. I thought he got forward well. Defensively was okay, but a six is fair. Granit Xhaka, I'll say a four. Gave away a lot of fouls as normal, but again, both he and Ceballos I thought were average, lower side of average. So I'll say a four. They didn't do anything. Xhaka did give that pass away towards the end of the first half. Yes, it did come to anything, but I suppose it was a bit of a nervy moment just before half time. But again, I'll give a four for him and Ceballos. Odegaard, I'll give a six. Again, some of his forward passing was good, but he was okay, but not outstanding. Smith Rowe, I thought was poor. A four. Yes, he was trying to work hard, but again, I think he needs to be dropped. Pepe needs to start for the next few games. Smith Rowe's still young, but his decision making as a creative player is not the best, so he needs to develop that. So, work rate alone is not gonna boost him in that kind of position. So for me, for Saka, Spurs a man of the match, not just because he got the goal, but I think his overall performance was good. He was working, and he was in the right place at the right time to get the goal. Then our captain, Aubameyang, a free. I thought it was very poor. Not so much that I think his work rate off the ball was all right, but a striker of his quality should be getting those chances. So it's more or less three good chances he missed. So no. For me, a three. If he scored just one of them, he already got probably a five or maybe a six. Probably a six at minimum. But no, a three. Because, yes, there's still the second leg to come. But, if he just scored those chances, he probably would have been a lot comfortable in the second leg than we are. So, as for the subs, Willian, I'll give for one. Elneny a one. Pepe, Bobby. I don't think Pepe did much. I'll give him probably a three. As for Arteta, I'm gonna give him. I'll give him a seven, to be honest. I think the lineup was good. You can't blame him for Smith Rowe's penalty. And I'll speak on the penalty. I could have forgot that, but I'll speak on that. But and you can say you probably should have brought Pepe on earlier for say Smith Rowe, probably at half time or maybe after 10 minutes. Maybe we could have won the game. Who knows? But um, yeah, I think I say a 7 is fair. I don't think to say you can't credit Arteta with anything in this game is very harsh. But you know, as for the penalty, I suppose it was his arms were in an unnatural position. Um, People could question the law, which is their right. You know, but I get the rationale behind the law that when you're defending, you should try and put your hands in a normal position. I think they should probably just simplify it and say if it touches your hand in any case, or as it was even say 10 years ago, 20 years ago, that if you make a ball to hand or hand to ball, so this notion of unnatural position, if they should really do if there's an intent to touch the ball as it was not so long ago. It's only like last 5 years that this new, probably less than 5 years that this new law came in, but by the current laws, it probably is a penalty. Um, and our equalizer was checked for VR. Yes, he was behind. Was it Smith Rowe or was it Odegaard? I can't remember who got the assist. Was it Suarez? I can't remember. But overall, I suppose 1-1 draw. Look, Benfica are not the team they used to be. I think they're something like fourth in the Portuguese league, which isn't good. Not for a club of Benfica's size. Yeah, a great football club. You have to say the club of Eusebio, but we go to where is it? Olympiacos. Yeah, the home of our old friend, shall we say, Socrates now. Um, I suppose we have the ascendancy because we got the away goal, and this team really was there for the taking. If we just upped it a little, we probably would have got a confident result. But you know, I know it looks bad in terms of what Spurs, but let's be frank. Wolfsberger is what the Austrian league. Even with Tottenham's woes at the moment, you'd expect them to have won that. Real Sociedad is where are they? Probably 10th in the Liga. You'd expect Man United. Yes, they've had problems too lately, but you'd expect Man United, like a team with some genuine world class players, Pogba, Fernandez. Um, Rashford's good. Martial's been poor this season, but still good as a player. Maguire, yeah, he's had issues, but he's still a good player. De Gea, you expect them to win that. Leicester really had an easier tie. Rangers, so of all the British clubs really left in the competition, we had the hardest time and we still got a relatively positive result. Yes, we didn't win the game, but we still, we still kind of didn't lose. We got an away goal. So, if Spurs played Benfica, would they have won? Maybe, but it definitely would have been harder than Wolfsberger or United Real Sociedad. So, I'm happy that we got the away goal, and for the City game, I reckon that we have to make a lot of changes because the City game is only pride, and pride can take you only so far. So if City win, they're going to win the league anyway, bar a monumental collapse, and this is more important, this tie. So we'll see what happens in the City game, but I'm confident, quietly confident that we can progress. Can we win the Europa League? There are a lot of decent teams in it, but who knows? But yeah, I'm waffling on a bit now, so thanks a lot, everybody.